Cool. Yeah. So just getting into you were talking about predictions on YouTube. I was watching, Arlo, that Muppet dude.
Yeah.
Um and he was saying that, yeah, like the last time they announced the Switch back in, or Switch 2, I think back in like January, the stock in Japan dropped by like 7%. So it depends on what they showcase today. And the reason being, like, the investors in Nintendo said there were no surprises. They said it was too safe. So, you know, from what I heard, I didn't know about this. There's something called a C button I wasn't aware of. So I guess they're
Oh
gonna,
yeah, there's just yeah,
right,
there is.
talk about it today, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Any
So
any
they,
any
they
interesting I don't know, kind of theories or predictions you saw?
yeah, I did not really watch any of them. I just saw them on my feed, so I saw a little bit of like the beat 'em ups guy.
Right. Yeah.
And but I didn't really tune in for that long, and I just like I mean, everyone. I just saw that it was all over my feed, but I didn't really engage with anything because I'm not really like trying to build up expectations for anything. I mean, I'm just here to watch and be entertained. And if
Yeah.
something gets like really exciting, then that's what it'll be. But um, I think like I told you before when we last talked about it, I think my bigger hope is just to see more of how the third parties are gonna come into this and which ones we're getting and that kind of stuff.
Right. I think I think I'm the same. I'm going in with my expectations tempered. Um,
Yeah.
because like being honest, the only thing I'm here for that I know of is Prime 4. Give me that release date. Give me that Switch 2 coincides with the release date with that game. And just show me new stuff. I don't have any expectations for the new stuff. Just show me something
Oh yeah,
I'll
Mario
be
Kart. They're
interested
gonna show
in.
more Mario Kart. That's
Mario
what
Kart,
people
yeah.
are thinking.
See,
It's
I'll
either Mario Kart 9, but some people are saying it's Mario Kart 10 because Mario Kart Tour, the phone game, is 9.
right. That okay, that makes sense. That's true. Yeah. Um, the other thing is that I just woke up. Oh my god! Like, my train of thought. I can't even talk. My train of thought is ruined right now. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, you mentioned Mario Kart. So
Yeah.
if the Switch 2 is, hey, all we have on release is Prime 4 and Mario Kart, I'll be there. Two
There probably
games,
be a,
I'll
there
take
might be a
that.
new 3D Mario just because I think historically they've always announced a new 3D Mario alongside a console, so that will probably be a thing. Because I
Mm,
remember I think 64 was like first day for the Nintendo 64, and then Galaxy with the Wii, and then I think every time then and then Odyssey, like when they presented the Switch for real,
yeah,
yeah, that's what the show was one of the first things. So it's quite possible if that pattern continues, there will be a something Mario.
right.
You're
Yeah.
saying Odyssey 2, but I'm like, why do you want Odyssey 2? Odyssey 1 was mid.
I think,
So
yeah, it's like, hey, if they make an Odyssey 2, if they make it different, maybe more aligned with things that we like, that Mario games that we like more, then it wouldn't be too bad.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, I think I think it'll be fine. I think it'll look. I mean, I look forward to it, but it's not like my biggest thing. But that's just like a prediction. They'll probably announce one, and then um, I don't think a Zelda will be announced. So I think it's too soon. But
yeah, I would be shocked if there's a new Zelda. I think
that's next year. I think they'll announce one next year.
yeah, I think the two games that would be most shocking is show a new Smash Bros. And show a new Zelda for me. Because those two games, we're not expecting those for years. Even though
If
Ultimate at this point is 6 years old. It's
yeah,
it's been a long time.
I haven't touched it since.
Yeah, I played it a lot when the DLC was still coming out, and then just kind of petered off from there. And the last
Yeah,
time I
for
played it a ton was like 2021, I'd say.
yeah, no, I think yeah, like I said, I think third party's always been something I've been like very like inside on side for in terms of anytime they come out with something. So because I remember the Wii U was pretty shit, and I'm like, and then the Switch was like pretty good, all things considered. But most of those third parties were mostly like old ass fucking games that everyone's played for like for
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
And it, but there are some new ones. But most of the new games, the more modern games, are either like extremely botched, like just hell watered down, or just like it's like through cloud, it's run through the cloud. So it's like it was really weird. So
yeah.
just to see like since it's like at least PS4, like PS4 is still like good enough for most games anyways. So like
Release
yeah, I'm
yeah, Bloodborne on Switch 2, Metal Gear
Elden
Solid
Ring,
5, Elden Ring.
Elden
Yeah,
Final Fantasy 7 remake. I don't know
right?
I don't know if Rebirth as well because it runs in the same engine, but it is a much bigger game. So
Yeah.
that's I think that's the issue there. Um, but
Like
I'm fine with just getting like the remake part one. I don't care.
like performance wise, maybe this will be in line with like a PS4 Pro. Would that be
Definitely, that's
reasonable?
what they were saying. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's good enough for most shit. So,
Right.
oh yeah, they might announce like I don't know. They always like talk about putting Halo, so they might get some Halo.
Now it'd be wild to see Halo on a Switch.
Yeah, I think if they announce Halo, Etika's gonna come back to life.
Dude, I am like, it's crazy to think he's not here for Switch 2, man. Like that is, if only,
I
right?
mean,
That would have been amazing.
yeah, he carried the Wii U
He
era,
did. He did.
and then
Yeah.
the Switch kind of birthed Scott the Woz and like that beat 'em ups guy. And I think I'm gonna be the next guy, the next Nintendo guy
Yeah.
for Switch 2.
What would you call yourself?
Um, m- Mouth the Woz.
Mal the Waz.
Like I told you, I thought it was gonna be the Scott the Woz, but like the edgier version.
Dark Waz.
Yeah, I'll
All
make
right.
my debut in Scott Avenger 2 or something.
We got one more minute, man.
Oh shit, one more minute. Did you
Yeah.
share your screen or do I have to watch on my own?
Oh, yeah, have it up on your own screen just in case. I think if I stream it on two different platforms, it might be a little bit weird, like with my computer.
Alright.
Oh, they got a timer now. All right. Make sure my audio levels are good. I think it should be fine. Cool.
50. Alright. Oh my god.
I'm just a few seconds ahead of you. Mine is showing 40 right now. I'll try not to
What number are you
try
on?
not to spoil 5 seconds in advance. I'm at 30 now.
30. Oh, 30.
Okay, we're lined up. Cool.
27, 27, 26.
Yep. 25,
Okay.
24, 23. Yep. Cool.
Hold my
Wind
hand.
up.
Hold my virtual hand.
Yeah, hold me. I'm scared.
You're on my dick.
What?
It's nothing.
The stream is going to be copywritten to fuck, but who cares because of this music?
There you go.
Oh, we're starting with
Trailer?
some trailer. Okay.
Much. Smash Bros.
Blow me away.
Oh, it's just the logo. I thought it was gonna be Katamari.
That would have been fun. It's a little bit loud for me. Let me turn this down. Okay.
Smash. Smash. Oh, it's Mario Kart.
I like how you. Right. All right. We're getting into it. Smash now. The new Smash cycle. We're just gonna expect it every time.
It's that time. Soccer, I can't retire. I won't let him.
So what's gonna be the gimmick this time?
Oh, the C button. Something to do with that C button. Nice stages. Cool. More games.
Sleds. Okay.
Cool.
I mean, so far it seems pretty tame. I mean, it looks nice. I'll pick this up. You know. I'm waiting. They're gonna wait to. Oh, here we go. Here's the new stuff. All right.
That's the new one. Walls.
Ooh.
Parkour, rails.
New items. Returning items.
You can take over trucks. What? Costumes?
Oh, this is nice. Okay.
What? Planes. Okay, we're going from.
They're managing to make this look different. I like this.
Okay, it's back on. It's back on.
We're so back. Mario Kart World. I'm there. I'm sold.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Producer. Okay.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Koichi.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director.
Koichi and Takuhiro. Okay.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Hey, this is a launch title.
It has to be. It has to be.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart
Yeah, it looks
series
finished.
is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Yep. Okay,
Welcome
good.
to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Hmm.
Depending on
So kind of going off the idea where they had maps based on different cities in the mobile game, right?
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually
What the
everywhere
fuck?
in this world.
Oh. Okay.
In the classic Grand Prix,
Open world racing game.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
This is gonna be really fun.
Introducing
They do it.
Knockout Tour.
Mario Kart does it again.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
And I was thinking, they did Zero Gravity, where can they go next? And they managed to, think of something
There
new.
are multiple checkpoints along the way.
And here I was, I thought I was gonna look forward
If you're
to
below
the
the
Sonic
placement
racing
shown
game,
when you
but
hit a
I guess not.
checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Knockout, okay.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
That's fun.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Show balloons.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas
Whoa.
and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
They're doing something different with this, man.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
They cooking. They cooked with this one.
A brand new race across the entire
thought it was gonna be
world
really tame.
starts here. Mario Kart World. The game launches on
Good.
the same
Good watch.
day as
I'm there.
Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an
Um.
upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Another
Damn
one.
it.
Be on the lookout
Another
for more
one.
information in the future.
April 17th, that's
Mario Kart World launches
a
on the
Thursday.
same day as Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Here we go. I think starting off with a game was a good idea.
Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Okay.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C
There we
button.
go.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Control center. Oh. Hold on.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me.
This goes back to the idea. Oh, Discord. Is there Discord integration?
Wait, no.
C. So C is come together.
Communion.
Communion.
Congregation.
Community button.
Game chat.
Game chat.
Feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
So they're just adding PlayStation parties? Okay.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Can you like change the UI though? It's like in the screen. It's on the game
Yeah.
screen.
While using the game chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Dude, that's gonna sound so bad.
This is
I don't know
groundbreaking-
about this.
Speaking voice
This is
clearly,
groundbreaking
even from a
technology.
distance.
Incredible.
Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make
I
a
love
When
this
it's
new
noisy
congregation
around you,
feature.
your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
I like the new
Okay.
Pro Controller.
If that is the case, I hope it works well.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you
I
can
don't
use
know.
this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Can
If you
screen
open the
sharing
chat
is good.
menu,
Can you
turn on game screen
lower
share.
the UI? I don't know about
Yeah.
that, man. I don't know.
Share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh! Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it.
Yes, Nintendo. We know party chats exist. You can stop showing us random people and show if you can reduce the UI.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know.
That's too chaotic for me personally. I can't keep up with it, with what everyone's doing. I'm not gonna do that.
Kirby.
Looks choppy.
Star. That's so cute.
Like, if you see like the bottom screens, it looks really choppy.
Yeah, people are kind of like, yo, look at the frames in the chat.
Guys.
Yeah.
Like, where'd you go?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm okay.
Expand game screen.
Another friend's game screen.
No, can you expand your own game screen is the question. Please, Nintendo. Please.
It's like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
This is so hype.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think
The
it's
Pro
I think I
Controller.
know where
Look at
you
that
are.
Pro
You got it,
Controller.
wait. Okay,
Yeah, even people in chat, dude, are like kind of clowning this.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
That was worth the wait, the C button.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. A really cool. Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. For sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
It would have been cooler if you
there's
could pick up the
this.
phone from your Switch instead of like having to pick up
By
your phone.
connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
Dude, the camera quality is... Dude,
you can appear on
what are they
screen
doing?
and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
With just the
all
camera
right.
feed.
There you go. I bet you like that.
wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay. No, wait.
I mean, it looks like the chat has been lowered now, so there's probably going to be a feature where you can lower the chat. Like,
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
I mean, I don't hate the idea of a camera. It's just kind of a shitty
Chat
camera.
while playing
yeah, I don't know if I'd buy that.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition.
Like, I think the problem is that Nintendo always does something new with their consoles, right?
Anywhere.
But
Yeah.
their version of new is just doing something people have already done. They just haven't done it yet themselves.
In developing game chat,
Yep. So now it's all
our goal
up.
was for
Now
you
it's
to
all just.
enjoy
Now
playing
it's just
online
all up
with others
to
more closely.
everything else to
including
carry
family and
this.
friends.
Yeah, give me games.
Playing together
But I wasn't expecting much out of Switch 2, like hardware wise, anyways. So
The camera you saw
you
in
know,
the trailer
just
is
show
the
me
Nintendo
something.
Switch 2 camera.
Show me some
Be
games.
available on
Can't
the same
speak.
Oh,
day
for
as
some reason I
Switch
thought the
2.
camera was built into the Switch. Okay, never mind. That makes it less cool.
A Nintendo Switch Online
care for
membership
this.
will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Bro, I'm not paying for game chat. Just go on Discord, dude.
Yeah.
Nah.
Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Like, I feel like this is just lesser,
Family and friends.
or just maybe slightly, like one or two more features than PlayStation parties. Like, you can have a camera,
And play together.
you can,
Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems.
I don't know, nothing blew me away. I can't remember the other features. I'm forgetting already.
Even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share.
Okay, they talked
controls
about
with
this.
others
They
who
talked about
also
this,
have a
right?
Nintendo Switch 2
I
or
think so.
a
This is like the
Nintendo Switch
DS.
system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Oh, this is new. This is like,
Game Share.
you're right. This is like download play.
With other Switch 2
Okay.
systems. And you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share
Cool.
can only be used with compatible games.
Or select title. Okay, yeah,
Planning
makes
several
sense. Sure.
titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches,
Oh, here we go.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Good. Does it support 4K
Oh,
up to 120?
yeah.
The screen supports up to
Okay.
120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
For 2 games.
Right, supported titles means HDR, good. What about 4K?
And supports HDR, providing more
At
contrast.
this point, I think I'm just gonna wait for the
between
OLED
light and dark
model.
areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
The button looks nicer than the first Switch, I'll say that. I was never a
Yeah.
fan of the button on the first one.
SL and SR buttons are bigger for
Good.
greater comfort and control when playing
Those are
with
way
Joy-Con
too small. I always had to use like the little attachment.
Yeah, yeah.
The left and right sticks
Remember?
are now larger.
Okay, mouse can. Okay, this is.
Mm-hmm.
Each Joy-Con 2
They were talking about this, but I don't
controller can be
understand
used
it.
as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
So do you just do it on any
By
surface?
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
I hope they fix the tabletop stand, because that was awful on the
Oh,
first
yeah, I
Switch.
think they did show it. It's a little bit
Anytime via
better.
Game Chat.
Okay.
It
looks
also
better. I mean,
uses
it's a-
noise-canceling
it's a lot more-
technology
it's a lot more
to filter
adjustable.
sounds, so
Hmm.
your voice will come through clearly.
I know that's what they showed the first time.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Nice.
I feel like that's good meme material. Just put it in some like guy moaning or some shit during that.
Sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Okay, good. The stand does look better.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera.
No, we're not doing that, Chief. We're not doing that.
Tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Oh, thank God.
Times that of Nintendo
Good.
Switch for storing your
It should have
game
been 1
downloads,
terabyte.
save data.
What? I think Nintendo games aren't even that big,
Reading and
so I'm
writing
okay
data
with that.
is also faster.
Need dock 4K. Good.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible.
Thank God.
HDR is
Thank
also
God.
supported in TV mode.
Give me that 4K.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2,
I'm liking what I'm seeing. Like C button was a meme. I don't care. They've actually improved. At least it looks so far. They've improved on the design flaws of the first Switch. I'm liking
Yeah.
this.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2.
I'll pick it up. Just show me the price.
improved the Nintendo
Show me the
Switch.
price. Show me one more game too.
We
I need
redesigned
one more
the
game.
system from the ground
One
up
more.
And packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Okay.
Mr. Kawamoto.
This is gonna be like a tech demo game.
Hello.
All right.
Please
My
no.
current location is actually
Not
inside
once
the
you
game
Switch 2.
itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Reminds me of the Astrobot with the PS5.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Yeah, I mean,
There
it
are
took
a lot of
inspiration
question
from that
mark
one.
icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system.
I do like that hardware manufacturers are making more games about the console. Like,
SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
yeah, it's kind of marketing, but also it is interesting learning about like the console itself and gamifying it. I think it's more interesting than them just telling you everything about it, like technically, you know. Sony does that sometimes, I think, when they revealed the PS5, but
Signs like these, you can discover
learning about it through a
secrets
game
about
was more
Nintendo Switch
interesting.
2.
Oh yeah, they
Another
always have.
example,
Yeah,
the
that
Joy-Con
one
2
dude. Yeah,
controllers have mouse
they're.
controls.
He's like,
And
we have
by
5
combining
teraflops
you
and
can even do something
Yeah,
like
we
this.
have.
this thing will do your taxes, and it's like, okay,
You can
all
adjust
right,
the
man.
position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
I'm gonna pay $60 for this.
Some of the secrets range
Is this
from
not
the
included?
features of the system
I don't
to
know.
tiny
I'm
details
just
you
kind of
might
making
not
fun of
notice
last
until
time.
they're pointed
like,
out.
Yeah, because I won't buy this. This doesn't look like Astrobot
Nintendo
level
Switch 2
at all.
Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
So please check it out.
Hey, if it's $10 or something, all right.
Now,
Anything beyond that, I
I'd
don't
like
know.
to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for
they're
Nintendo
red?
Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo.
They're
Switch
red now.
but it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed
I never heard of that.
transfers possible.
Express? Okay.
Please note that regular micro SD
Yeah.
cards used for Nintendo Switch.
That's what I know about. Okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller. It has a C button.
Can I just use my Switch one? Because I don't need the C button.
GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Oh, shortcuts. That's good.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There
Okay,
will
I'm gonna
also
check
be
that
an
out.
Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm gonna write that down before I forget. Switch 2 website, check that out.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launches.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
That's coming
Very
up.
much looking
That's in
forward
2
to the day when
months.
you all get to experience
I'll
it.
be there.
Please wait just a bit longer.
Now,
Broadly speaking,
the price. I want.
on Nintendo Switch
Wait, I might
2,
be on vacation during that time.
types of games.
I'll see.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features.
I thought
of
the guy
Switch
was
2.
about to announce Nintendo Switch 3. Got it
The
three
second type
fingers
is
up.
compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play
Right.
on Switch 2,
Don't
and
charge.
more.
Don't charge.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of
Oh,
Super
they're gonna
Mario
charge for that
Party
one.
Jamboree. Please take a look.
It might depend on the game. I hope it's not every game is a paid upgrade.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's
There's
check
gonna
out
be some
the new
memes with
and
that.
updated modes.
The camera on that party game.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
That might be fun. But again, I don't want to pick up a camera.
Online.
I don't want to pick up a camera for this.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage too.
Oh, does it require a
To
camera?
collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally,
That had to have been inspired by
mouse control
the Mario
roller
movie
coaster.
with Jack Black.
Safety bar
You
loaded
know?
and secured. You're off. Use mouse controls to shoot
Yeah,
down
there's a roller
enemies while
coaster.
you
Okay,
feel
I
the
need to get
bumps
this
and
now.
rumbles of the coaster.
That's what sold you? Roller coaster, alright. This does look fun
Once you're
though.
hyped,
Yeah.
A mini
Yeah.
game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint
Oh,
and
that's
quickly
cool.
tag objects.
That's fun.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games.
I've never bought a Mario Party. I always just let one of my friends buy it and then I play it. But this looks really fun. I might get this.
And Rumble, the biggest party yet, is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree
Right.
can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
How much?
plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Both of them.
Nintendo Switch 2
Interesting.
editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
Gotta be
Wild
both of
and
them.
The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
60 frames per second.
resolution and frame rate,
Tell me.
and also support HDR, which makes the
Oh, this looks
more
better actually. I can tell already, yeah.
smoother, higher definition graphics.
Nice.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
A guide?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Don't care.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive
Oh,
to the Switch
what
2
is this?
editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Google Maps. They got-
Google. They added Google Maps. They added it to Zelda, dude. And we have a car too.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Will it alert you when there's like cops on the road too? There's an object on your on the road ahead.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I never played a Kirby game.
It looks colorful.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
There you go.
Bruh.
Nintendo Switch.
There you go, this is
and
the one you were waiting
Nintendo
for.
Switch 2 edition.
Switch to edition.
Oh no. Okay. Well, at least they're upgrading it on there.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Wait. wait. We can play with mouse and controller.
At 60 frames
This might be interesting.
or enjoy smoother action
Wait.
in full HD.
That's
at
4K 60 FPS. Yo! We won.
which support HDR.
We won. Metroid fans, we never win. This is the one day that we win.
Plus,
4K 60 is crazy.
which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And
When does Prime 4 come out? Please. We got a release date for everything except for Prime 4, dude.
an upgrade pack.
Well, that's the thing,
We
yeah.
hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Let me see Elden Ring.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Prime 5.
Please take a look.
Call of Duty. GTA 6. Wait, what? Yo.
What is this?
It's
Wheelchair sports. Interesting. Okay. Wheelchair basketball? Drag and drive. Okay. Is this a... This has to be a first-party game, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of fun. You can, like, wave. It's kind of funny. Oh, that's kind of sick. Okay.
Looks better than Splatoon.
Honestly, yeah.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various
That's pretty
moves.
cool, though. I've never seen a wheelchair basketball game.
Twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games
Well, there's
from our publishing and
more
development
maps or
partners coming
variety
to
in the
Nintendo
courts.
Switch 2.
Yeah.
Yo.
The lands between.
Yeah, that's the calendar.
Bomb, bomb.
There it is. Yo, what?
Bomb. All right, we're picking this up on Switch too, right? What about Night Rain? The soundtrack.
My maiden.
I offer you no release date. Come on, Tarnished Edition. Is this gonna be the Dark Souls stuff where they add more content?
Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo
Oh my
Switch
God.
2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch.
I still need to play these games. I've heard great things about the first one.
To the ends of the earth.
It doesn't look like my type of thing. I kind of want to get into it, but I don't know. I don't like the camera angles or like
The isometric view.
It's the kind of game you can
Yeah.
quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not.
But I mean, the first one was great. I don't know. People like that one. So.
Yeah, it's not the kind of game I usually play, but
DMC6, DMC6, DMC6.
Street Fighter 6. Okay.
Are you gonna get this on Switch?
I don't know. It includes 26. Is that the DLC too?
Yo, they're gonna bring Tekken. They're about to bring Tekken.
Whoa, hold on. Yeah, I might. Okay, I'm picking those up. Picking up all of those.
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
Is this Armored?
This is not Armored Core. This is this Fantasy Star? What is it?
Probably that Fantasy Star.
Nah, this is something else. This is okay. This is not Fantasy Star. What is this?
Xenoblade X2.
I'm in need of a new arsenal.
This looks sick.
And money. I'm for sale.
Yo, okay, this is my kind of game. All right, I'm in. Who's develop? Is this Capcom?
This planet will be.
Is this a Capcom action game? Do my eyes deceive me?
The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy
Hideki
all
Kamiya.
humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart. All children, bring hope to our
Oh, a sequel to that game. This looks way better than the first one.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Oh, that game.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, I heard this was fun. Yeah.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to
This guy was funny at the Game Awards. He was like talking there. Yeah.
Let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Cool.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and
Ronaldo on Switch 2.
We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming
LeBron.
to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
LeBron. I think wrong sport.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Okay, okay, they're gonna get the actual version now.
Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
I still have never seen gameplay from this game. I just know that it's super, super popular.
You'll be immersed in the wizard.
Okay, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be an upgradable one, like because it's already on Switch 1, but it's extremely ugly.
Even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
I sleep, personally.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Tony Hawk! I'm definitely getting copywritten now. Alright. These games look so fun. I still have never played them.
Oh, they're never been my thing. Or maybe they are.
What you mean by that? SpongeBob? What?
Yeah, SpongeBob.
It's Iron Galaxy. I think they made the remaster of That SpongeBob game, Rehydrated.
We are bringing our
Jeff
flagship
Bezos?
title,
Oh.
Hitman
Jeff
Assassination
Bezos.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Another game I've never played but heard great things about.
To accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending.
These are stealth games too. I might like these.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent.
Is my audio behind on this stream?
It's not just you.
Okay. Oh, James Bond? Is this, GoldenEye? What is this?
Don't be another remake. Don't.
They're gonna take down this stream now. They're gonna take this down with this music.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
I mean, the name alone doesn't do much for me.
Hey, what the fuck?
The story of light and shadow.
It's not. No, this is Bravely Default. Yeah.
Okay.
I recognize the
I'm holding
character.
my
Yeah.
breath. I was like, it was over.
Nah, they're never gonna reveal a Final Fantasy on a Nintendo Direct. Yeah, that's just never gonna happen.
No, they're gonna reveal it after this. This is the appetizer. They're gonna show the actual game that they want to show. This is just whatever. This is just a courtesy.
Minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy.
I tried the demo of like the first game. I think it was like on 3DS back in the day. Ooh! Give me Pirate in Hawaii. Yo, okay, I'm picking this up. All right, Yakuza 0, you got me. You got me, dude. You got me.
Thanks, Square Enix was disappointing.
Newly added cutscenes. Yo, this is a 10-year-old game. What? All right.
Are they gonna put the new ones?
I'm there. I'm buying all these games. Man, what the heck?
For now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
And collab with who?
GTA 6. GTA 6.
Is this Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah, it's probably Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, it's another Hyrule Warriors. Okay.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined
God
hands
damn
with the
it! No one
Hylians
buys
who
these
dwelled
games.
on the surface.
I don't know. It's not for me.
Prosperous kingdom.
Fine. Yeah.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
I do need to play the Ninja Gaiden games before the new one comes out. I think we saw the trailer, right? Not on this direct, obviously, but I think I showed you that new game coming out, right?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
I mean, the story was so whatever in this game that I don't care for any of the story details that they add.
Yeah, this does nothing. But good for like the 10 people that are excited.
Oh no, I'm sure there's so many Zelda stans who, you know, care about the story, and it's not for me though.
I'm so sick. I'm already sick of this art style.
Yeah, I sleep. Even with that release date, I sleep.
That was Hyrule Warriors.
Alright,
Age of
but can we
Imprisonment.
go back to Square Enix for a little bit?
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games.
Bro, why do you want Square Enix to drop something? They just make mid. They make mid for years now.
Looking forward to the untold story of the imprisoning war.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Seven kind of cool.
Some news.
It has its shortcomings, but I'm like, you know
Me.
You can
Whenever somebody mentions the 7 remakes, me.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively
GameCube.
on Switch 2. Please
Or
take a
Xbox.
look at this.
I don't know. Or Steam. There it is.
What
Toy
games
Princess, there you
though?
go.
Show me Melee, show me
Nintendo Switch
F-Zero.
Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic library.
I need GX. Where is GX?
Switch 2. Nintendo Game
Melee.
Originally released
Melee
in
would be sick
2001.
as well.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda
Okay.
game that looks like a cartoon.
That looks like the SD, the standard definition version of the HD version that they're keeping in the vault.
Sail on an adventure across
Ew.
the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda.
I can't go back to this after the HD one.
Yo! Does this have Link?
Souls and swords eternally
Where is Link?
in this 3D weapons-based fighting game. each
Where is
character
Link?
equipped with a different
There he
weapon,
is.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur
Toy
2.
Princess.
GX!
Experience a world of white-knuckle racing.
God is real. We got 4K, 60 FPS Metroid Prime, and we got F-Zero GX mentioned, just mentioned by Nintendo. This is insane.
You're gonna be vacation when this comes out.
I think I might have to pick it up in Italy or France, wherever I end up going. I might have to get the French version of
By
this.
the time this direct is finished, like they're gonna be sold out by the time this is over.
Enjoy these
Yeah, I don't know if they're opening up the pre-orders right now or.
I'm not very hopeful right now in terms of buying it soon.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
But how much do I have to pay to like XD, Mario Sunshine? I mean, this is pretty stacked. This is pretty stacked.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
I need to see how much this is, but I mean, I like this. Where is Melee? No Melee mention?
Launches the same day as the
They fucking hate Melee.
I guess they do.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It
Oh
can
no.
connect wirelessly and also has a C
Thank God.
I might have to get that.
game chat.
Because my controller, I think it doesn't work anymore.
Exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as
Dude, that's gonna be resold like crazy for like $500.
Or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward
Dang,
to
that's crazy.
GameCube, Nintendo.
But this is okay. This actually, I didn't give a shit about any of their other expansion packs. I might have to get this one.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, this is the first expansion
Let's
pack
see
that's
some more
actually
games
worth it.
from our
There we go.
publishing and development partners.
Yo, hello. I never played these games, but I'm sure people are freaking out.
Is this an expansion of what's that one? What's the one game?
Undertale?
Yeah.
It said it's like parallel with that story. That's what it said. Oh, Sans? I think I'm too employed. I'm not unemployed enough to enjoy these games. Call me crazy.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I am. People are gonna hate that.
Upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Go away. Go away, man. Go away.
Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
Meh.
We're still in development, and it's already
That's kinda
the
cool.
most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead. And
Yeah, the audio sync isn't right.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of
Civilization 7.
7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the
Again, another series I have heard great things about. I just never got into.
more intuitive gameplay experience.
Where's Rockstar? I need
Civ
Rockstar
7
to show up.
launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Dude,
And if you
dude,
already own
GTA
a
6
Nintendo
is a
Switch
launch
version,
title.
You can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Does anybody play those games?
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
He plays NBA 2K.
Yeah.
I mean, no, people definitely play that. I mean, the WWE, like who?
That I don't know. Those guys play those WD.
Because I mean, there are some people who the only games they play is if there's a gun or if there's a ball in it. Those people definitely exist.
Yeah.
The stream is stuck.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh. Let's see. It's just stuck. Uh-oh. That's not good.
I'll see the chat. I think the chat.
I don't think my chat has loaded. Did the stream break?
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks
Yeah,
from Dodge.
yeah. Problem.
Uh-oh.
Stream died.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the
People have told me to pick that game up, Enter the Gungeon. Okay, I'm gonna just open a new tab because I think it's just stuck. Oh! My Opera just crashed. Okay. Now it's opening all these tabs. Okay, alright. Yo, did Nintendo just destroy my browser? What did they do?
Okay, like the chat is still rolling. It's still active, so the chat, it's happening for everyone. Oh, there it is. Now it's back on.
Okay, alright. Nintendo, please! Why are you doing this to me? And now I can't get the browser on my OBS.
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt
Now you
Red.
can't even hear what the people
We
are
delighted
saying.
to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo Play.
Oh my god, bro, what is going on?
Of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
Wait, what the hell is
Okay, at least
2077.
my window capture's back at least.
It
Okay.
kind of went back. The video went back. It went all the way back.
Oh, you're right. This is where it stopped for me.
Or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and
Yo, is chat down for you?
2077 Ultimate
No, man,
Edition
everything works
comes
fine,
to
dude. It's
Nintendo
delayed.
Switch
Like this
2
is
on
all
launch
messed up. This is like so wrong.
こんにちは。
Like,
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
like the video kind of just went all the way back
任天堂
to where it
スイッチ
froze, and then
ファイナルファ
but
ンタ
the,
ジー
the audio is like way
イン
ahead.
ターグレードを発売いたします。
I hear. See, they're announcing Final Fantasy VII Intergrade on Switch 2. I hear it, but they're showing some other guy.
以上の時を経た
Oh shit, I hear it too.
Right, yeah.
FF7 を体験いただきます。
So there's Intergrade. I don't know about Rebirth.
FF7 リ
That's
メイ
fine.
クシリーズに
I'll get it.
ぜひメイクシリーズに
Okay, now the video is back. It's synced at the last minute.
Cyberpunk.
Silk Song? What the heck? They're actually showing it? 2025.
2025. Dude, the chat. That's gonna break the chat. So long.
Yeah, it's gonna break the stream again. There's over 1 million people watching. That might be why. They're saving something big for these last 10 minutes, man. They're gonna drop something else.
Smash.
I mean, it has to be on that level. It has to be a new Zelda. It has to be a new Smash.
That's probably a 3D Mario. Probably gonna be a 3D.
Or a 3D Mario, yeah.
That's probably that's the most feasible one. If it's gonna be like a big thing, yeah, 3D Mario is the feasible one.
This game also looks fun. Fast Fusion. Looks like F-Zero. Okay, I need to eat while they're Showing the sizzle reel. Oh, Ridge Racer. Cool.
Professor Layton, no, I don't care. Yes.
I think you're a little bit behind me. You're like maybe 5 seconds.
Even Flatfall too.
I just saw the logo.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
You're gonna be a few seconds ahead of me. Fuck.
Please take a look.
Okay. Dante. Resident Evil.
I give you my blood. I give you my life.
Bloodborne? What is this?
Turn a wheel and transport him
Castlevania.
to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
What is this? No way!
Do you know?
Did I guess?
FromSoft. Is Bloodborne?
This is something new. What is this?
This is a new game.
What the f... They're showing this on a Switch presentation? What is this?
Elden Ring 2? Bloodborne 2?
This looks so different from their other games. What is this? It's like steampunk. This is a steampunk From Software game. Is this a Bloodborne sequel? It just looks so different. I don't think it is. This has to be a new IP.
Most likely a new IP.
Vampires? Yo! Frog with balls on his chest.
Yeah.
I'm there. Just tell me what it is, please.
Don't.
As befits the soon to depart.
You play as a vampire, you got guns!
Eldenborn?
Carrier of blood.
Dark Ring? What the fuck?
Dinosaur.
What is going on?
Looks like a PS3 game though.
It doesn't look as good as Elden Ring, yeah, like graphically.
Tears will flow for one. And one alone.
Dusk Bloods. This is unique. This is something different from them.
Was that the final game?
Oh, what? What are they doing?
What you just saw was a brand new game by From
That's why it looks worse. It's only on Switch too.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki.
That's insane. That is big. That is really, really big.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today,
They didn't show a
as well
price.
as our publishing and development partners.
They didn't.
Who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
My chat isn't refreshing, but not a big deal.
Wait, one more announcement. Smash 6 for 3D Mario. Mario? Mario Galaxy 3?
This might be Smash.
That's Kirby.
This might be Smash.
Might be Smash. Or Kirby Air Ride 2.
That'd be interesting.
I mean, based on what we're seeing right now,
Yeah.
that's the likely thing.
Yeah. I never played the first, so not sure what to think.
This looks better than Mario Kart 10 and World.
Sonic Riders? Okay. Director, yep. Yep.
Masahiro Sakurai. He should be working on Smash 6, not this.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally
That's what most Nintendo fans are thinking. Where's Smash 6?
brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
I don't think he's directed a Kirby game in years.
Next is our last trailer for today.
Oh, another one.
Please take a look.
Okay.
Okay, this is Mario.
I thought that was gonna be the last.
Smash 6 for Mario. Mario? DK? Mario. Zelda. Mario, it's gonna be Mario. It's Mario Odyssey 2.
Is that Mr. Kong?
Where's the Donkey Kong?
Yo, big man. Big man. This looks so silly. Nintendo making a 3D platformer that isn't Mario? What year is this? What year is this?
This is a way better announcement.
This looks pretty cool.
Where's Lanky? Where's the family?
They're actually taking a risk with this one. I say it's a risk. It's Donkey Kong. This is gonna sell crazy.
Why does he have pants?
Well, imagine looking up Donkey Kong's taint the entire time. That's probably why. Because it's a different camera angle. Yeah, that's the point. Nah, this looks fun. I'll get this.
This is way better than what I thought they were gonna announce just now. Please play.
Bonanza. What a beautiful name. Alright, that's pretty soon. Sick.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Underground, interesting.
Thank
Okay.
you for watching so far.
What? No Smash 6?
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
What's the price? Are they gonna show a price?
Finally,
that's all.
here are the
That's
hardware
all that's
options
left.
that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2,
Here we go.
as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo
They said, all right,
Switch 2 website.
here's the link. I'll send it in a follow-up email.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We
Oh my
appreciate
god,
you joining us.
chat is freaking out.
Very much.
Holy crap.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
I mean, I think that was a 10 out of 10, honestly.
I'll give it a 9 out of 10 just because of the C button.
I mean, I had no expectations regarding that, so it's lame, but doesn't impact my purchase
Also
decision.
No price. That's too. I also contribute to it. But
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, everything I wanted. I think in terms of, I remember when I was like working on my own little mock-up of a Switch 2. Yeah, I mean, at least they hit the certain points, which with the GameCube on the service, and what else? What else there did? Well, just Elden Ring. You're seeing Elden Ring in Final Fantasy 7 like on the Switch. Pretty cool. So. And I like that they announced. I thought I was be upset. I was gonna be like really sad that if they announced Mario Odyssey 2, but thank God it's Donkey Kong.
Looking up the Switch 2 website, let's check it out. Okay.
What else? Dude, the Mario Kart, that one just goes above and beyond. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with that, because when Switch came out, I didn't buy 8 Deluxe for years. I only picked it up like a year and a half ago, because I'm like, I played this on Wii U. Like, they added a few characters, a few maps, sure, but I mean, this is a whole new game. They're adding a lot of new stuff, so I'll be there.
Like, I mean, everything in terms of like, that's a good launch title, and all the software titles that are just gonna come with
Dude, sorry to interrupt, but we're going to Dallas on April 25th. Reason being, we're gonna play Switch 2 at Dallas. They're gonna have it. They're gonna have it there, April 25th through April 27th. We will be there. I'm there. Yeah.
Is that the day before? What day is this again?
This is April 25th through the 27th. I'm joining a wait list right now. I'm sending you this website on Discord. Just send it to you.
What day is the Charlie thing?
Charlie XCX is on the 23rd, I believe. Yeah, 23rd. So you could just stay at my place. We can drive to Dallas. We can do that. Their website is bugging right now.
Yeah, here we go.
Join waitlist. Oh, well, it's also like it's a drawing. It says you might have the opportunity to get in. Join the waitlist, and we'll let you know if a spot opens up. Phew. Okay, I'm gonna join it then. I need to sign in. I'm gonna stop my my window capture. Okay. Okay, to send it to my email. Did they like just announce this? Because it's out instantly. It's like instant waitlist. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to select all the tickets they have available and just join the wait list for all of them. And I'll add you as a guest. I'll add one adult guest. Yeah. Okay, I'm on the wait list. Cool. You can sign up for it too. Make sure to do that and add one guest as well, just in case you get it and I don't, and vice versa. If I get it and you don't, then I'll have you.
Registration close.
Huh?
Says registration close for all of them.
Oh, did you miss the wait list?
Maybe.
No, because it said the same for me. Yeah, it says the same for me. So scroll to the
There it is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Which one did you
I just did all of the events. You're able to select all of them to join the wait list.
select? All tickets. Okay.
Yeah, just do everything. And make sure to add one adult guest. Do that.
One. Should I put two, or just one?
I think one, because I'm the only guest, pretty much. So, because it's you and then one other.
Okay, I'm added to the wait list.
Cool, awesome. Sick. I didn't even know that they were doing this. I think they kind of shadow dropped this. They didn't mention this during the direct that they would be having these spots. We got lucky though, because the other two spots, New York and LA. LA also has a wait list, but New York is completely closed. Even the wait list is closed. So I can't believe they're only doing 3 locations too. That's like, wow, that's really exclusive. Okay.
That's really abusive.
Abusive and exclusive, yeah.
Damn, no price. That's not normal.
Especially 2 months out. Yeah, that's a little bit surprising.
At least no one's pre-ordering, I think. So at least no one's we have time to mentally prepare and for.
Yeah, fingers crossed we get in, man. Like, they didn't even say this. They didn't even say this during the direct. I was like, hey, by the way, visit the site. There's some cool stuff on there. And then you see this. It's like, wow, okay, this is why they didn't say anything. Yeah, but let me check out the site a little bit more. I got a little bit of time. I need to get back to work, but let's see here. I mean, I just see that there's like a trailer. We already saw that.
The apples falling far from the tree.
Yeah, that concert's gonna be fun too. I don't see much else on the website.
So what do you think about that vampire game?
I'm there. That's why, at first you were like, hey, this looks like a PS3 game. And for once, I actually agreed with you on that. I was like, yeah, this looks worse than Elden Ring, like visually. I mean, the art direction is still amazing, but yeah, obviously graphically, it's not up to par. And it being a Switch exclusive is insane. That is actually crazy to me, because there are only 2 other FromSoft games at some point that were exclusive, and those were
Bloodborne, right?
Bloodborne and Demon Souls. Those are technically Sony IP. So this is Nintendo's first From Software IP. That is like, I was not expecting that,
I think Nintendo's maybe they're getting ready to buy FromSoft.
I think FromSoft is doing just fine. I don't think they're gonna merge anytime soon. But it's just like, why they choose Nintendo? Did Dark Souls sell? I can't even speak. Did Dark Souls sell well on Switch? Because I have no idea. I don't know.
But I mean, Elden Ring is about to sell well on Switch.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think it should. It's Elden Ring. But yeah, no, that was, for me, 10 out of 10. I'm okay with them missing some information, because look, here's the thing. Information will come out at a later date anyways. It's only 2 months away. What I wanted to see is what they gave me. I'm like, hey, just give me at least 2 games and tell me a little bit more about the console. I'm there.
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
all I need.
120 FPS.
I feel like that's more of like a, I'm never gonna play a game at 120 FPS. I don't think. But the fact that hey, we're getting upgrades to games that really needed it, and the game I'm looking forward to the most, 4K 60 FPS. Like, that's all I need. I'm there. And I think Prime was the only one they specifically mentioned by name. This is 4K 60 FPS. No other game they said that. So this might be the best looking. This might be the best looking game on Switch too. We'll see. Yeah, no, that felt like when I was in high school watching a direct. It's just like back to back bangers. That was a good event. The only issue, I guess, was the stream. But even then, I think I only missed out on a few of the partner games, and then there was an old Final Fantasy VII like re-release. So I'm like, I'm okay with missing on that. But you already own the game. Yeah, you already have the game. It's on PS5. I guess so. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit lame to me. It's like, oh, okay, like we're just gonna release like the first game that came out like 5 years ago. Like, all right, but I guess if it's mobile, that is one thing. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't have much else to say. I think C button was a joke. That was kind of funny how, I guess, tone deaf it was, because they were hyping it up like it's some. They kept going on and on about it. They were like, you can chat with your friends and you can share your screen, and it's like, we've had this for years. If you showed this on the first Switch, like, holy shit. But I mean, this is long overdue. But everything else they showed, like, hey, we heard you on the Switch, like, the console is small, the buttons are weirdly, like, small when you detach the controllers, the stand sucks, they're making improvements. We'll see how much they actually stand up to those, kind of highlight reels, but I liked what I saw.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it too. So I think we gotta talk to Isaiah or something about the getting on that plan.
We're already on the family plan.
But like the expansion one.
Oh, the one with the GameCube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Let me look it up. Let's see. I'll click on this.
I
guess IGN article. Let's see what they say. Okay. This has to be AI, bro. How did they write this so fast? It has a writer credited apparently, but let's see. Work on the new console, including the news everyone's waiting for. Okay. The expansion pack. Okay. It says the story is still developing, so I don't think there's there's a price on that yet exactly, and how that model works.
It could be fake, but it says confirmed. Has announced the price for Nintendo Switch 2. The Nintendo Switch 2 will cost $450.
If I look it up, I'll Google it. Let me go to shopping. I only see Switch 1s. Okay, let me just look up Nintendo Switch 2 price. What are people saying?
A Mario Kart World bundle will be released with a cost of $500.
It's a little bit pricey. I'm only seeing I think rumors and speculation. I'm on Business Wire. What are they saying? I saw. Okay, Business Wire is saying this. Race into Nintendo Switch 2 with the Mario Kart bundle for a suggested retail price of $500.
Yeah, so I saw I mean, this is not Business Wire, but yeah, that's what it said. The bundle is $500. Just by the console itself is $450.
So okay, it's actually better if you buy both games because you're getting a slight discount on Mario Kart. Well, is it? Yeah, because then it's only what? It's still $60, right? My math sucks. Wait, no, that's only another $49. So aren't you getting a discount,
70.
right?
It could be 70.
Yeah.
More likely it's 70 than 60. I think we're no longer at 60.
Because they're basically charging the game $50 there, which is a discount. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good because what, a PS5, you get that alone and it's $500. At least you get a game with it. It's a little bit pricey by Nintendo standards. How much did the Switch 1 launch at?
It was 300.
300, damn. Kind of wish we had something. I wish this was like
was it
400. 400 it would have been, a little bit better, but this isn't awful. I think I'll still pick it up.
I'm probably gonna switch to the. I'm probably gonna wait till the OLED.
For me, it's like, I mean, how much did the OLED really matter for the Switch 1?
I think a lot. I think for me, I guess maybe not so much for Switch 2. Maybe it's not as bad, but I think for the comparing like the Switch and the Switch like OLED, it is a big difference. Just because you're not only getting better colors, but it's a bigger screen and like the bezels are really thin, and it's kind of like you get like you just get more screen real estate.
Yeah, but is it worth like waiting on so many games just for a marginally
maybe
better
not so much
experience?
Maybe not so much for the Switch in the Switch 2's case because I think it doesn't look. The screen looks good enough from what they show, so maybe not so much. I'm just being like bitch, but I don't know.
Yeah. No, I think
Like, I don't know
I'll
how-
pick it up. I think I will. And I think this kind of just renders the Switch 1 obsolete because you can play everything on Switch 2. You can transfer your data.
Yeah, I'm practically gonna throw mine away like right now, later.
I might end up just selling mine because it's not even the problem with the Wii U. The problem with the Wii U was, well, we didn't get Xenoblade X, we didn't get Wind Waker HD, we still don't have that. We didn't get all these games. So there was still at least a few reasons to keep one. With Switch 2, it's like, I mean, this is going from GameCube to Wii. You can do everything you could already do. Just put that on the new console, So yeah, I might just end up selling mine, or I don't know what I'm gonna do with my first Switch, but very cool. Okay. But I think that's all the time I have right now. I need to get back to work here. But I think this was a great presentation, minus the few hiccups. But yeah, I like what I saw.
Yeah. Well, good luck focusing today at work.
Oh no, I think I'll be fine. I think the only thing that's in my head rent free right now is the Prime 4 thing. I need to watch that on my monitor, like the trailer itself. You know what? Let me just look at that. That's the last thing I'm gonna look at right now. I'm gonna look up. I need that Prime 4 footage. Let me see it here. Here we go. Let me turn up that quality. It's only 1080p on YouTube? What the hell is this?
What the hell is this?
What the hell is this? Yeah, IGN just uploaded it at 1080p, but I think that was just the stream itself. Nintendo might have just streamed it at 1080p max, so I'll just watch it again. I want to see if I notice anything.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120.
Yeah, the stream doesn't do it justice. I'm not seeing too much here. Just the fact that, hey, other thing I missed is HDR. And when it's in handheld, 1080p, 60 FPS, that's really nice. That is really nice. So I need to see that direct feed from the game, not on a stream. I need to see that at a later date. I'll be there. They still don't even have a release date for this game. What are they doing? I just realized. What are they doing? Whatever. I guess we'll find information on that later. But
I feel like my phone can run better games than the Switch 2.
I mean, of course, but the thing is that Switch 2 has is, hey, Nintendo's like, we're never putting our shit on iPhone. We're never putting our shit on Steam. So it's like, you gotta get the console for that.
This should.
No, I mean, they won't, because Nintendo hardware is still profitable. Like, they can have their own kind of ecosystem. Look at Apple. You know, it's like, could we have all of our products using USB Type-C like the rest of the world? Maybe, but we're going to sell our own hardware. We're going to sell our own chargers so that we have market share in that space. We can sell you chargers. We can sell you headphones. We can sell you watches because it only integrates with our products. You know, that's how they do it. That's how Nintendo does it too. Which you could argue, and I think, you know, in some ways definitely is getting more and more outdated. But it's still profitable for them. People still buy it, including me. So,
well, iPhone's on USB-C now, just for that little example.
are they?
Yeah.
They don't use the what's it called, Lightning? They don't use Lightning anymore.
I mean, that's why I was actually a big fan of, like, I'm not sure if it's like I think the UK started it, but then it started with the UK because it wasn't it was mandatory for phones to be sold. They had to be adapted to, you know, USB-C and stuff.
See.
And then I think the US just started, like, you know, laying down the hammer on Apple. And
see,
so,
the only reason they switched over was because of federal regulations.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, and I love that. I love government.
So Nintendo won't do that until the U.S. government is like, why isn't Donkey Kong Bonanza on Steam? You know, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So that's probably why they're still releasing their games in their consoles like this. But yeah, go ahead.
From what I hear, there's like leaks or something, or rumors. I think that the next Xbox is gonna have like a Steam functionality. So,
I mean, Xbox has been losing, you know, their kind of hold for forever. So now they're just kind of like, fuck it, like, you know, fuck it, exclusivity. People aren't really buying our consoles. Like, they're kind of laissez-faire about it. You know, I don't know what they're doing. They're just kind of letting themselves get steamrolled over and not really putting in much effort,
I don't know what
on their
Sony's
own
doing
front.
either.
Yeah.
I think Sony too.
That's a whole other conversation. But I think
Sony's more complicit than anything.
yeah, for the sake of time, I really do need a dip.
Okay. Maybe you could do like a sequel to the stream and do more follow up if you want. I want to talk to about that.
I'll probably just talk to you. You know, I don't have too much else to say that I didn't say on stream right now. We can just talk about it. But yeah, I liked what I saw.
I'm happy for you.
All right.
Happy you like.
Yeah, I mean, you got some stuff too. What did you get? Anything that popped up for you?
I went of all the games, I think I went Gorilla for Elden Ring.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, for me, right there, I think the new FromSoft, like Elden Ring, was like kind of a meme. I'm like, this is an old game. It's cool that we're getting it.
I'm not even getting Elden Ring on Switch too. I mean, I'm too preoccupied on the PS5 version. I'm like, I'm not ready to like, play it on Switch. I mean, but I think I was just excited because it was a third party. I'm like, okay, that's what I was telling you before the stream. You know,
True.
Third party. So I would have got more apeshit for Final Fantasy. I'm definitely gonna get that one. But if I do have a Switch, but
cool. All right, man. Yeah, this